Hey, this is Steve Wiedemann doing a quick sort of tutorial on reporting spam in Google search results, and partially just because when we're randomly going out and looking at search results and you see a company that is saturating natural and organic search results, it kind of doesn't seem fair, right? And you look at here's an example. We've got a few companies here. We've got this title loans company here. We've got City Loan Cash. We've got Title Loans Anaheim, and then these interesting two URLs that you see here that are owning the A and B positions. Now, knowing how local search works, we'd normally look at the places page and try to understand where their citations are coming from, the categories they've selected, right? Check casting services, and you can kind of take a look at all of the competition and what categories they've chosen to get an idea of what are the best categories. Now this particular one isn't so much optimized for local SEO as it is just blatant spam. And why I say that is because the geography that they've chosen, if you notice, is just some house. Some guy here, and I'm just looking at this, some guy here actually drove to the place and there it was a dog in the front yard and it was just a small house, and it wasn't a place that offered this service, this title loans. So it's just blatant spam because they want people to go to the website, which is owned by the same company who owns the second website that you saw, and they're getting away with it. They're actually faking their address to try to game search results. So me as a SEO guy, I'm trying to look at where their citations come from. So I'll take, for example, a phone number, and let's open. Let's just go to local citation finder. This is a White Spark tool, which I love and I definitely recommend. Let's go ahead and log in. Let's do the search by phone number feature, just to kind of take a look at where these are coming from. We're going to do Huntington Beach. The phone number is going to be here. Let's get rid of the parentheses. Just use a hyphen. Let's take our business name. Let's paste it in so that we can track it. And I'm just going to go ahead and run this. So there really isn't any citations here. These are all just random websites that post phone numbers. So there really isn't anything here to look at. Let's go one more just to make sure. I'm probably just going to look at a whole bunch of phone numbers. Yep, a whole bunch of phone numbers. So with no citations, the only thing that we can come up with is that this is closer to the epicenter of Huntington Beach. So when I do a search for title loans in Huntington Beach, because they've chosen locations literally a block from the epicenter, both of these listings here, it's just blatant spam. So these aren't real businesses. These are fake. These aren't even real business names. There's no DBAs. We did a DBA lookup earlier in Orange County, and these names do not exist. It's total spam, 100%. So what we're going to do to report this is we're going to go to our Google Webmaster tools. Let's keep this search result page open, and we're going to navigate over to Google Webmaster tools. And here's the URL that we'll end up at. Just use this old email account here. And so google.com/webmaster/tools/spam report. And let's go ahead, and the specific website or page that's misbehaving, we're going to do this twice. We're going to start with this one. Just going to copy this, paste it right in here. The exact query that shows the problem, and that's just title loans. Resulting page that shows up. We're going to copy the URL at the top, and we're going to paste that URL in there. And duplicate site or pages and other additional details. We're going to put in this location is not a business, and is appearing in letter A in the 7-pack, along with another duplicate domain, and then we'll copy that other duplicate domain here, just in case these reports get sent to different resources. We want to make sure that Google has both. This location is not a business, as in appearing in the letter A in the 7-pack with another duplicate domain, Huntington Beach, California. It is clearly spam, and they do not reside in Huntington Beach or Orange County. Any variation of this when you report a spam will do. Just mentioning the fact that it's duplicate, putting the URL here, that end up here, and you should be good to go. We'll go ahead and click on Report Spam, and then we'll do it again. So now we're going to do the same thing. We'll grab the second URL. We're going to paste that into the page that's misbehaving. Exact query is going to be title owns. Resulting page that shows up. Copy the URL. Paste. And again, this is duplicate and other. We're going to put here this domain, and let's put in the first one this time. Claim to be local businesses in Huntington Beach, consuming both the A and B pins in the natural search when using Huntington Beach as a location. Just put as a location. Both are clearly spam and hurting true Orange County businesses that deserve the higher placement. Go ahead and report spam. And that's it. And that's how you report spam to Google. Now there are other ways in the local that we can do this as well, with going into place and actually putting in the more section. You can do report a problem as well. And report a problem, we'll put, let's see, doesn't exist. And place contains incorrect information. You know what? Let's just put place doesn't exist. This is clearly spam. The location is a private home not owned by the business but used to game search results in Huntington Beach specifically, and report a problem. Let's go back. Let's grab the second one, do the same thing, report a problem, place does not exist, this is a private home, not a business. The owners have no idea who this company is, and they clearly do not run a business from this location. And that's it. So that's how we report spam for local listings, both in the normal Google Spam Report and in the local places. Hopefully somebody will pay attention to this and see these two listings, point them out as spam. If you love search the way I love search, Please also do the same thing. I'm also going to let the spam guys in Google know on Twitter. Not that it'll make a difference. It seems like a lot of these requests kind of go nowhere, but these two are obviously spam. I'd love to see them just yanked out of the search results. They have no citations. They haven't earned any credibility. They don't have any reviews. The only reason that they are ranking is because they chose a fake location somewhere near the epicenter of the city that they're trying to market. So this is Steve Wiedemann. Thanks for watching.